Vigits, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hope y'all doing well. A big part of me wants to say, I told you so. And I keep thinking back at when this guy, Rory Jennings or something, when he was saying that, oh, Arsenal's going to win, because they've been playing. I mean, they were in first place, no doubt, and they've been playing 1, 2, 3 games where they've been winning and playing good football, and saying that, yeah, they're going to be champions, even though there's 17, 18 games to play. I'd say that if there wasn't City. I would understand it if there wasn't City, and it was like, the race was City, Manchester United, Liverpool, and Arsenal, because the way all these teams are playing, they're not that far apart. The quality in which they're playing, I can see, again, not putting City aside, putting City out of the picture, I can see Newcastle, winning this. I could have seen maybe at some point Manchester United catching up and winning this. And then I would have been pissed off. Then I would have been a little bit frustrated. I would have understood everybody's frustration that, we are so close, man. And it's not like it's not like Newcastle, it's not like Manchester United are that much better than us. Then I can see the point. But when you have a team like City, stop. I think, and I'm gonna go on record and say that this is the best team I've seen ever since Prime Barca. And that's a bold statement. I don't know what's been happening the last 10 years, but come on, this city that we have, this current city that we have, isn't just any team. It's something else. It's something special. It's something to marvel at. Come on. I'm not even mad. The way Arsenal played today, because they ran, they fought, they tried to create chances. They did create some chances. They were close to scoring. They had a couple of chances. But then again, Nottingham Forest wasn't just any team. They didn't get lucky by not letting them score. They did a really good job in the back. They stood firmly in the back, not letting Arsenal get through the middle and just playing out through the wings. They did a really, really good job at that. And despite that, Arsenal did have some chances. The Trossard chance, the corner from Saka, and then not being able to connect it really well for the volley, that could have been a goal. That certainly could have been a goal, because he was by himself. And then Saka had another chance. Saka had a chance with Ben White giving him an overhead pass, a really nice overhead pass. And yeah, the angle was close, but he got a shot. Navas blocked it. There was another chance. There was their Jorginho also a chance. There was a clearance from Nottingham Forest. The volley, kind of close, more or less, but hey, it was an attempt. So they had chances. Oh, Jesus also had chances. And he was trying. He was trying. He was running. And that's what I like about Jesus. You can't say that, they weren't running. They didn't put in an effort, because Jesus was just running at every single ball like he always does. That's his style of play. I think it was Trossard that gave him a ball in the half space, but it was a little bit too much. And then Navas ended up getting into it right before Jesus. So there were chances. There were attempts. Everybody was hustling. Everybody's hustling. Yeah, there was the goal from Odegaard giving the ball away. Up until that point, I thought he was doing a pretty good job. And it seemed like, because they had more possession of the ball, and it seemed that they were going to create something. It seemed that they were going to get at least one goal. I honestly didn't think they were going to win. I thought there was more of a chance of Nottingham Forest tying the game, even winning the game. But I thought at least Arsenal were going to get one goal. So up until that point, Odegaard was playing a really good game. Partey sometimes seemed like he was confused where he was playing at. He made a really sloppy pass to Ben White in the second half that almost resulted in a goal. Gibbs intercepted it. Also, tight angle, narrow angle. But still, that could have been the second goal for Nottingham Forest. So overall, everyone I thought did their job. I can't say the same thing about Madrid. Madrid, I don't know what that was when they played City. So I'm happy because of that. I'm happy the way they played. And like I said before, I think you have to look at this team for the future next year. Don't let that be a waste. Hopefully next year they stay the same. I don't even want to say they get even better. Ideally, that's what you want, the team to get better. But if they stay the way they're playing, like they transition what they did in the EPL onto the Champions League, I'm not expecting them to go to the finals, but at least quarterfinals. Give me quarterfinals. I'm more than happy. I'm signing up for that. It'd be good if they reinforce, Xhaka's leaving. Maybe if they loan some players, they get in some other players. That'd be phenomenal. That'd be really good. And for the EPL as well, top 4, or maybe even winning the league. Maybe next season is the season for Arsenal. If I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be thrilled. I'd be applauding these kids. It's been a while since Arsenal's been at the top, first place. So you got to give them that. Really young kids. And I think they made the most out of it this whole season. It was only the inexperience that caught up to them in the end, with City. And again, look at the team you're going at war against. That's not just any team. That's a special team right there. So Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for Arsenal, and all the best. I can't wait for next season. I hope it remains and it doesn't dip down. I hope it doesn't go down, because that's the worst when you start saying like, hey, only 6 months ago this team was like at the top. Remember, they were in second place. They had a great season. This player was doing good. This other player was playing really well. This other player made a lot of progress. And instead we're saying like, oh man, what happened? This is not the same team that we saw last year. I really hope that doesn't happen. And there's a huge chance that could happen, especially morale wise, and you don't have the fans, supporting this team. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay tuned for future videos, and I'll catch you in the next match. Cheers.